We do have a part of the show.
Oh, somebody need our help.
Someone named Jomel or Jomello or whatever your name is. Maybe I'm messing it up. Jamello says, "Hi, Joe and gang.
Hey.
Hi.
Big fan of the show and a long-time listener.
Oh, thanks.
It has been cool to see the wonderful evolution of the show throughout the years. Congratulations on your 10-year anniversary, Joe, and thank you for your service." Oh, man.
Wow.
Sadly, I think it's about time I break up with my girl of nearly 2 years.
Oh, shit.
As I think about how to break the news to her and the inevitable fight that will result, I came to a realization. Partners, usually those being broken up with, tend to weaponize the breakup and say things like, "You, quote unquote, wasted my time for X amount of years." If we're going to entertain that argument, my realization is that the first year of any relationship should not count in that argument. Oh, I'd said that in year 3 of my relationship. I ran this play you talking about. Reason being, the first year of any relationship is just a honeymoon phase, small bickering and figuring each other out. Those initial months, year, consist of all things that you would have to do anyway for any long-term relationship. So is it really a waste? I can't read.
He's trying to get the.
So is it really a waste of the other person's time? Am I just picking at straws here? Should the first year of a relationship count as time wasted in that argument? Thoughts? Spread the word, y'all. Spread the word, y'all. Next time your girl hits you with the "you wasted my time."
I don't think a relationship is ever a waste of time.
Hit her with the bitch. The first year don't count. Also, just to clarify, I do mean even if the guy/girl's intent is to dog the other person out. No matter what the motive is on either part, that first year is a wash. Totally agree with him.
I don't think there's no wasted time.
Yeah, me either.
Well, I don't agree with that part.
No, you can waste some time.
You can waste somebody's time.
I done wasted some time.
No, you didn't. You learned a lesson.
Yeah. No, I mean I done wasted somebody else's time. I mean, when I knew I was,
And they learned the lesson too, though.
You taught a lesson.
Yeah, they learned too.
Well, they got
You
their
can be the
time
teacher
wasted.
sometimes in the lesson.
No, it's not. You prettying it up. You could waste somebody's time. You could have the person could be head over heels for you, and you have no intent of taking it to the next level.
That's wasting somebody's
But you're
time.
entertaining it for your own satisfaction. You're wasting their time.
That's wasting
That's
time.
it.
That is wasting
I don't
somebody's
think
time.
that's
disagree
wasted
with
I
time.
don't think that's wasting their time.
I
That's
totally
it.
disagree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might not get the end result that they were expecting, but I don't think
their
that's
time
wasting
ain't
You
nobody's
know
wasted
how
time.
they feel about you, and you don't feel the same way.
We
And
had
instead of telling them,
we had Carbone having a blast, but you ain't got the title you want, so it's wasted time.
Right.
Bitch, please.
It depends on what I.
come on, Corey, you know that.
It depends on what we talk about in terms of what the expectations.
Exactly.
If we kicking it, it's like if I come in for a job interview and at the end of it, it's great and I have a great time and you're perfect, you're brilliant, and they'd be like, "We're not actually hiring right now." Then you wasted my fucking time. It's a nice connection. I'm glad you know me, but you weren't hiring, so there was nothing I was gonna get out of this that I wanted. If in a relationship you're saying I want a committed relationship or I want to get married or I want something serious, and I know from the gate I don't want any parts of that, then I've wasted your time.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
No,
And
she wasted her time.
Yes.
If I wasn't, if I gave you the impression that I wanted that,
Let me ask you a question.
You a legend.
In that relationship, in that relationship example you gave, if she learned to spot the red flags in a nigga,
Bitches be wasting it.
to now with the next nigga, when she see him moving like you moved, she can get out of there earlier. She learned something from you. You didn't waste her time. She just
Not
did
at
not
all.
get the end result that she
I
wanted.
think they're both true. I think she learned a lesson from having her time wasted.
I think if someone leaves you at the altar or something, then you might be able to make a pitch for wasted time and money.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't think you wasted nobody's
so why
time.
would you?
And
hold on.
that's oxymoron. If you learned something, then your time
Yeah,
wasn't
I think
wasted.
it's
You
just-
spent time learning the lesson.
Now let me ask you another question, real quick.
Tee him up, Freeze.
You don't. All right. So in the beginning, you have no intention on going there with her.
No.
But she's falling head over heels in love for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now somewhere along the line, you fall for her, and that changes.
Yeah, that's possible.
So again, you've learned something along the way. It ain't that you wasted time.
But
But you
did I-
might have never had that intention up front. You might have intended to just drag this out, and now you fell for the person.
Men don't be coming in with those intentions. We normally learn over the course of time.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the person
Oh,
I
shit,
really want
this
to do this.
motherfucker's
And that's not
I
wasting
like
your
this.
time.
Oh shit, I'm in love.
That's not wasting time. Men
So
are
now if
mix-
it don't work, time was wasted?
No, this is what I'm saying.
I'm mixing it up.
It's two different things, and I believe this firmly because I've had this argument with women before too. Like, look,
Let's go.
I have a right to change my mind. I have a right to decide I want something different.
Yes.
That's not wasting your time. If I say I want this and then I decide I didn't waste your time. I have a right to make a different choice.
Based on the situation,
based on what I learned. I'm fine with that. I'm talking about when you give the impression that you want X and you don't really want X. You just saying that shit and you're enjoying it, enjoying the sex, enjoying somebody to kick it with, but you're not taking this person serious, and they think this is headed toward marriage, and it never or something serious or whatever. If I say that I want that and I don't, and then I just leave, that's wasting your time.
I think that's just lying.
Yeah, she wasted her own time.
Because
She
why?
shoulda
She should have
saw that and got out.
You looked at it as she should have got the signs, right? She should have saw the signs.
You should have knew I was lying.
But exactly, no.
No,
What I'm saying, I know we as men go into certain situations, and we know this already, and we just want to fucking have a good time. And she just may be a vibe, but I can't see me being a relationship.
I'm mad that y'all even keep bringing that up as an example. So let me chime in. Yeah, plenty of niggas do that, and plenty of niggas do that and try to get it off and fuck and just mislead and misrepresent.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
That's the only thing I'm saying is wasting time. That's the only thing I'm saying is wasting time.
Still don't see
We're
that.
we're talking about that. Those particular angles.
If I go in the store for some now laters, it don't take me a year and change to realize that they don't have now laters.
Shut the yo. I'm
It
about to
don't.
walk off, bro. Stop.
If I know the qualities that I'm looking for in terms of a wife and marriage and I'm moving with intent, and that same guy you talking about or the same person you talking about is doing whatever he's doing over the course of 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and I choose to stay here for this, I'm wasting my own time.
What if he's lying to? What if he's lying to her?
That's the argument that Mark is presenting.
Yeah. What if he's lying? What if he's
the lack of accountability?
I'm talking about
lying,
when you, I'm talking about when
your actions.
Jesus.
I'm talking about when you go in the store.
She want women to not be held accountable for.
I'm not.
I didn't even
I'm
finish.
not.
You
I'm-
replying to something that I didn't even finish. You just sitting here with a face. If I could land, then you can respond.
Land.
She want women to not be held accountable for being misled.
That is not what the fuck I said at fucking all.
Uh-oh.
That is not what I said at all. I do agree with the notion that there is a certain amount of responsibility to yourself. There's a certain amount of self-preservation that should kick the fuck in when all signs point towards this is not going in the direction that you hoped it would and this person is leading you astray. Like, yes, absolutely. There is some responsibility that you need to take for yourself. But then there is also the scenario that Mark presents where a motherfucker will lie, bold-faced lie to your face and said, yes, I want exactly what you want, but he just wants the girlfriend fucking experience.
Can I ask you?
There is the scenario where a guy lies.
Can I ask you a question? Did she fuck the guy?
In the scenario, sure, I guess.
Probably.
All right, so get this bitch the fuck out of here then. She fucked the guy.
What does that have to do with the price of rice in fucking China?
It means that if you following through the word of Christ and you want to see who someone is, if you're moving with intent and you want to see who someone is, then keep your pussy to yourself for more than a week, for more than a day, for more than a month.
Respectability fucking politics. Wow, that's
yo,
fucking
dog.
amazing.
How do you expect to find out who people are?
So you saying if you withhold the sex,
If you know that there are men out there that misrepresent themselves in hopes
Just to get some pussy.
of fucking, then don't fuck them.
but
And see who he really is.
And then let's see
if he
what
wanna
he looks
stick around.
like around month 7 and 8.
So,
since you
okay,
talking about marrying people.
Wasn't that
okay,
Landman?
okay.
Remember when she didn't want to fuck dude, and then she ended up crying about it
Oh,
because
yes.
it was like,
No,
yo,
no, that's not what happened. She was already fucking him.
No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't. The first one?
Yes, she was already.
Mel.
She
Let's
was
go, Mel.
already fucking
What
him.
girl are you talking about, Lamb?
The daughter. She was already fucking him. The problem was he never wanted to sleep over. She was looking for that sleepover. She wanted the cuddle. She wanted to know that he wasn't just hitting it and fucking quitting it. That was what that was her problem. And her father
know if I'm
basically
talking the same
said
thing you're talking about.
that is what he's doing. If he does not want to sleep, physically sleep and hold you, then that is what he's there for. She went downstairs.
I'm not talking about the
She
daughter.
went downstairs, found
Get
that
the daughter
shit out.
of here. I'm talking about the girlfriend or the fiance of the dude that died that fell in love with homeboy.
oh, yeah, okay.
And they were clearly into
his
each
name?
other.
LVO's
and they were
bro.
liking each other. And they both kept saying, especially him, she kept saying, yo, I'm not supposed to feel like this, but I feel like this. I don't know what to do. My body and I have all these emotions. This is moving too fast. And he said, then wait.
Okay.
Then wait. Don't do anything.
True.
That's
wise.
what I'm saying. So yes, you are responsible for who you give your penis to, for who you give your pussy to, and the results that it brings back.
But I think you're also responsible for what you communicate to people. Like you said,
You are.
Like you said, like if I walk in the store for nail laters, don't take a whole year to know that they ain't got nail laters. Agreed.
And if dude go in the
But
if
hear
he
me out,
say,
hear me
hey,
out.
we might have some in the back, and go in the back for more than 30 minutes, I'm out.
I'm leaving.
But
And the other part we missing.
but what I'm saying is, if he says, "Look, nail laters, we got plenty of them. I love to sell
And if
nail
he
laters.
comes back
I got
out-
boxes of what flavor you want, what kind you want, blah blah blah." If he knows during that exchange that he ain't got no nail laters,
He misled
he's
you.
wasting your time.
Yeah, and
That's all I'm saying.
And misleading
some
you.
people do that in relationships, and
On-
those are the only times I'm talking about. When you lead to act like you want one thing and you want something else. Now you're right. If you're dumb enough to stand in the store for 45 minutes waiting for nail laters,
Yeah.
that's also on you too. That's true. Everybody has a part to play, but let's not let anybody off the hook. Because everybody got a part to play in this.
You know the other part we miss a lot in these conversations?
What?
Them thinking they could change the nigga.
Yes.
I agree.
And
He
guys
might be
thinking that they
showing-
could change a girl.
No, but
stop
we
taking,
talk-
stop,
no, no, no.
stop
We're talking
assigning
about-
it to just one fucking gender.
We're talking
Stop
about
it.
No, but
we're
he's talking about when-
in the example of he's misleading her or something. There are times where he's not showing you what you want to see, but you think you could change him.
And that has happened to me
You think
before.
you could be the one? Yes.
You think you could be the one.
Yes.
He's told you I don't fall for girls. I don't do that has happened.
I've done
and
that.
it's you know what? That's because he ain't met me. I'm different. I could change him. I could make him fall in love, and then you waste your
So
own
I'll give you
time.
an example of that,
Cook
right?
her fucking grits, Freeze.
No,
cook her fucking
You're
grits.
not cooking my fucking grits
Your
at
grits
all.
are
No, they're
cooked.
not.
They
no,
are.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Because in his example, you can easily flip that around. And I know plenty of niggas that have been just kind of bowled over by women that they wanted to change, and she's not changing. You
Strip-
are
strip
a
clubs is filled with
dud.
them.
You
Oh, of
are
course. Of
exactly.
course,
You are
absolutely.
food in the fucking phone. You are those fucking things.
Absolutely.
So stop it. It's
I know,
not
and
just,
that girl
it's
will
not
be the
just-
one to say he wasted my time.
No, it's not just women. It's men and women.
When
We
you
all
now
do
you,
the nigga-
now you
but the
fell in
nigga-
love with the nigga that saved as food in your phone.
But the nigga's not running around saying she wasted my time either.
Never.
Not
He's
at
saying
all.
I wasted my time with her.
Yeah.
Neutral button.